Welcome back, everybody. We are just getting ready and started here for Vanguard Bandits, so I'm going to hand it immediately over to our lovely runner, SchalaKitty, to get us started.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, I'm back again. First of all, thank you all, everyone who donated to appreciate the opening movie in Vanguard Bandits. We're going to go right ahead and do that right here at the start. And I just want to paint like a little picture for you. Imagine that it is the year 2000, you're in high school, you love anime, you love tactical RPGs, you see a game that has like a really cool mecha on the front of it, and you're like, oh, I'm going to buy this, and you're at GameStop, so it only costs like $15, and you're like super excited. You're going to bring it home and put it in your PS1, and this is what you all are going to experience. And just for y'all, I'm going to do my best to sing along and fully appreciate this this song. So to my lovely host and restreamer, I'm going to go ahead and reset. Let me...
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I'm going to do some things, so hold on for one moment. Alright, chat, can you still hear me? Hopefully you can still hear me. I'm making sure of that before I do this. Waiting for the chat delay now. I'm a bit quiet. I will turn my... Here, we'll actually move the mic closer. How is this? Is this better? Now that the mic is closer to my mouth. That is better. Yay! Because I'm going to be singing. I will also bump up the volume slightly. Cool. Alright. So, ready? Let's all experience this together. Okay. To be free, how much anguish will you have to bear? Sword in hand, swear on a dam, vengeance is soon to come. In this life, choose the path of just nobility. Past the dark, there's a future bright and new. If you just choose to see it, believe within your hope resides deep in your soul. Heed that emotion true and believe there must be more. Ah, there is a truth we must believe to find the strength to follow through. Guiding the fear within as we press on towards the future now. So follow the voice within your soul, leading you to that lofty goal. Spreading your wings is just the start. All that you must do is free your heart. Woo! Thank you all so much. And with that, we're going to get right on in to Vanguard Bandits, shall we? Let's go.
I was just going to be like, did you switch your audio over? But that's why you're louder.
Really cool menu song.
You're a really cool menu song.
So, Vanguard Bandits, controller, there it goes. So, RPG made by Human Entertainment back in 1998. It got released in the US in 2000 by Working Designs. If you know anything about Human Entertainment, you probably know them from the Clock Tower series. And if you know Working Designs, you probably know them for the Lunar series. This is a very, very interesting little game. And yeah, as Chad is pointing out, you can get this on the PSN if you want to. I actually still have my original copy from 2000. It still plays, mainly thanks to the wonderful retro store that lives near me and was able to touch up my disc for me. So we are playing as Bastion. Bastion has that big anime protagonist energy that was all around in the 90s. And real quick, we're going to do our biggest time save in this game. Boop. Battle animations are now off. Yeah, there's definitely some changes to the localization. We'll talk about that as we go. So this is a tactical RPG. Where the whole kind of idea is that everyone is fighting in these mechs called ATACs. So when we sort of start this story, we know that there is a kingdom and an empire. We are currently on the kingdom side, but if you look down there at the name... Oh no. Alright, normally I would not do this, but we actually have to reset. Sorry, y'all. I got into talking. And if I actually miss that, that is actually really bad. No, there will be an encore. We're gonna get back into it. You already got the song! No! Alright, fine, chat. I will sing it one more time. Because that was on me. You had to give me like 2 seconds to do that. Please be quiet. Okay. To be free, how much anguish will you have to bear? Sword in hand, swear on a dam, vengeance is soon to come. In this life, choose the path of just nobility. Past the dawn, there's a future bright and new. If you just choose to see it, believe within the hope resides deep in your soul. Heed that emotion true and believe there must be more. Ah, there is a truth that we must believe to find the strength to follow through. Fighting the fear within as we press on towards the future now. So follow the voice within your soul, leading you to that lofty goal. Spreading your wings is just the start. All that you must do is free your heart. Okay, for real now.
For reals, for reals?
For reals.
Yeah.
Making sure that... There we go. So here, I will actually explain why that was actually important. The first 3 missions of this game are actually need to go pretty much exactly as planned. We can improvise a little bit during the second and third missions, but the first mission needs to go pretty much perfectly. That is because we're running the Empire route. What does Empire route mean? There are actually 3 routes in this game. Kingdom, Empire, and Ruin. The Kingdom route is considered to be the default route, with Empire sort of being the second, like, New Game Plus route, but it's totally open and available to you from a new file. And then Ruin is sort of like the secret third route that is only available on a save file that has a completed Kingdom route. So we'll just go through this real quick. Luckily, first mission is very short. It's usually only about 4 minutes long. And we got reset during the first, like, minute of it. So I'll talk a little bit about the tactics of this and a little bit about the EXP system, which still to me has a lot of witchcraft in it. So one of the things we can do in Vanguard Bandits is we can counterattack so long as we're not attacked from behind. So what we're going to be doing in this first battle with Bastion is we need him to actually counterattack everything. Because if you land a successful counterattack, you do get experience points for it. So the way Vanguard Bandits works with experience and leveling is you get a level for every 500 experience you earn. And we're going to be using that over the course of the run to do our best to try and pile experience onto different characters. Also, joining us for this battle are Reina and Ione. They are two really awesome ladies who are fighting for the kingdom. Reina in the purple mech and Ione in the green. They're going to be helping us out in just a few seconds. So here's the thing. I have played, this is way back in the day. I did play Kingdom Route casually, and I have played a part of Ruin casually. But I ended up picking Empire Route for the speedrun for a couple of reasons. Mainly because it's the shortest, and it's the one that has had the most work done on the routing. So it's fairly easy to kind of watch a bunch of runs and put together some notes for it, and it's our first level up. Nice. Also, you don't have the problem like you do in Fire Emblem, where you're like, I need my level ups to go to like these stats, and I just have to hope for it. No. In this game, we have complete control over stat growth. Because of that, we are going to be shoveling stats into usually only one of three stats. Usually only power, dexterity, or agility.
Do we have time for some donations?
Absolutely, please. We're almost done with this.
So we have $10 from Leggy Starscream, and she says, shout out to Scala and her beautiful singing voice, giving the people what they want. Donation goes to her choice for caving to the chat's bullying, and I believe that's going to go to Apocalypse Guy, so now that's only $10 away from being
Oh my goodness. Please let's make that happen, chat. I want Cat to be happy and get to show off Apocalypse Gaia.
Making Cat happy sounds good.
Making Cat happy is, like, definitely one of my top goals.
Huge fan of that.
Alright. And we did it! Cool. Now it's story time! Iceburner, we appreciated it so much we appreciated it twice. But that was because I missed an input. So, why do we need to have the first three missions go so well? Empire Route is only reached if you can get Bastion to level 8 by the end of the third mission. As you can see, there's only limited enemies in this game, and we only have 20 fights over the course of this entire game. So, controlling experience is actually pretty important, especially in the first three missions. But story, Reina and Ione are now our friends. We're going to be traveling the kingdom together. Then we switch over to the place where the music is in minor key, so you know it's the bad guys. So these are members of the Empire. We have Princess Sidira and General Faulkner here. Sidira actually is not a bad person, but Faulkner definitely is. And, so Ione and Reina are offering to bring us, to see General Galvus of the Pharastia Kingdom. Unfortunately, their mechs break down, but luckily we have a mechanic, along with us, so that is, Puck, who has the, glasses there. And, Puck is basically our main mechanic, and we're just sort of explaining about how we live as nomads. Also, oh god, what's the name of gray-haired girl? She, like, means absolutely nothing in this run. So, I tend to, like, forget. I know she comes into play in other runs. Malaya, that's right. Hi, Malaya. This is all we're going to be seeing of you. Anyway, Ione comes in. She tells us that, we've spotted some mechs who are being attacked by mercenaries, and we're going to do the good thing, and we're going to help them. Give me 1 second to rearrange windows. There we go. So we had to do one very quick thing. Bastion, put this opal on. Thank you. And because this is a marathon, we will be safety saving between each mission. There's a couple of missions where we won't need to save, but before pretty much any mission where something can go wrong, I will be safety saving. So we come upon this group of mercenaries. They're busy harassing 2 mechs in gold. That is Devlin and Barlow. They're actually not going to be of any help in this fight. They're not going to do anything, so we got to do all the work around here. So they're just going to chill over there. Because of how well we've routed Bastion's stats, we now have access to the Fireball spell. Most of this run revolves around the Fireball attack. That's because Fireball is a very strong spell you get early on. And remains good for pretty much the whole run. It doesn't require a lot of either, I believe it's AP for Fireball, where it gets used. And I'll talk a little bit about the 2 different stats that we have in this game. So we have 2 main stats that we use for calculating, for expending to use skills and for movements. So we have AP, which we use for movement, and then we also have FP. AP stands for ability points. Like I said, it lets us move. But if we have any left over, we can use that for attacks. Same thing, if we do an attack and we have AP left over, we can then move on the same turn. So we're going to go right ahead here. Take out that first mercenary. Ione is going to come in here and just sort of finish up what Carmorge was doing. And she's just going to end her turn there. Yeah, the saving is slow, but it's worth it to safety save. When you're doing a run normally, you almost never save if you're trying to go for a PB. So we've had Sadira and her 2 advisors, Franco and Halleck. They have also joined this fight. They're going to stay down kind of at their end of the canyon. We're not super concerned with what they're doing. They're probably going to take out a bunch of those troops in orange there. And that's fine. We have this all routed, so we count all of that into what we're doing with Bastion. Alright. I'm going to be very sorry to poor Reyna. I'm going to now use her as bait to lure the AI over this way. Because we want that mech in red to come down off the cliff, so that way Bastion can slide right on up and fireball him right in the face. And that's our next level for this mission. Yeah! So that's going to be thrown all into the power stat. You can't see it, but I actually have a giant spreadsheet that just exists to tell me what stats I need to be putting my points towards.
Any speedrun which requires a giant spreadsheet is truly legit.
Yeah. It's not that bad, actually. For a number of characters later on, it is just keep throwing stats into power for, like, a long time. Unfortunately, Ione missed her attack, so we'll be probably a little slow to finish this mission, but that's fine. While we have sort of an idea of how we want each mission to go, we can work around... Cool. He did not hit Reyna. We're making sure that she's all the way over before I move her. Because we can't move the camera unless it's our turn. That's fine. Carmorge will help us finish stuff off. That's a little unfortunate. It does mean we'll be getting slightly less money. Ooh, that's not good.
I don't know what you're talking about, Prof. Ness. There's no Natara here.
Okay. What we're going to do is, normally we try to go after this guy here in red. We're going to see if we can bait him out. With Bastion here. Usually he wants to come and fight Reyna. Oh, I should have counterattacked. That's fine. I wasn't expecting him to attack Ione. That's fine. Camargue will help take that out for us. Yeah, Natara's popping in every so often.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Because it's Natara on Restream. Hey, that'll work! Yes, yes, you come down here. Come down to my house. Let's see, how much HP does he have? 19? I am actually probably just going to let that go and let Bastion take it all. You get more EXP if you hit harder. So we're going to let Bastion see if he can get the lion's share of that EXP. Unfortunately, not knocking out that bandit does mean we'll be slightly off money route. It's not going to affect us until later on, but I have built-in safeties. Let's see. There we go. We good.
That's right, you're good.
Well, that was a bit of improvisation. This is definitely a run where you will be improvising. We're just not going to have anyone else do anything. We're going to let our friends who joined us take care of the last orange guy.
So do we have any time for donations?
Go for it! We're just waiting for this battle to finish up at this point. I might try to sneak in an extra kill with Bastion, but I'm good, basically, at this point.
Okay, well, we have $10 from Absolutely Trusty, who says, "Fantastic singing! Glad we got to hear it twice." And with that, with that, the Illusion of Gaia randomizer incentive is met, so we will be fighting Apocalypse Gaia.
Yes.
I'm so happy. So that means, let's just skip that split. That means my runner's choice going forward is set to Omni Swag for Final Fantasy VII. Omni Swag. Anyway, so we are now, we're good now. So we have gotten Bastion the 2 levels that he needs. He needs 1 more level to reach level 8. But we really wanted him to get 2 levels in here, so that way, Mission 3 will go pretty much how we want it. Mission 3 is where things start getting much more improvisational. We have a way we'd like that mission to go. But so long as Bastion gets a level, we're fine.
Also, listen, Schala and me are not the same person. Please.
No.
You only wish.
Yeah, see, we have 2 different laughs and everything.
There's too much coolness, like too much amazingness here to combine us into one person.
No.
That sort of person is not allowed to exist.
I mean, it would be like a Dragon Ball Z fusion.
Oh.
Oof.
Or Steven Universe fusion.
Ooh, also very true. Anyway, so we just had a whole big conversation about the fact that war is bad for everybody. I like to joke that both the original writers and the localization team of Vanguard Bandits, they had 2 wolves inside them, and one wolf really wanted to write a serious political drama like Final Fantasy Tactics, and then the other wolf wanted to make poop jokes. And because of that, that's like sort of the bounce that this game has between different subjects. Anyway, so we have now recruited Devlin and Barlow, also their friend Andrew. We actually don't get to use Andrew at all in this route, so whatever, that's fine. I don't like Andrew. Alright, so we are going to just safety save real quick. This is... We're not in any danger of losing anything, we're just safety saving just to be safe. So, we're trying to make our way along. And we're now being accosted by Prince Dwyer of the Empire, who is basically just out here just to, like, be a jerk. I mean, that is literally the long and short of it. He's joined by Faulkner as well. Carmarget is sort of just going to hang out down there on that bridge. We're just going to let him do whatever cool anime dad things he wants to do. We're not worried at all about what's going on with him. There's a chance that he might get a turn behind, but hopefully that won't happen. Oh yeah, I sort of meant to explain what happens with fatigue points, because that's actually a pretty interesting little wrinkle to this game. So like I said, we have ability points and fatigue points in this game. Fatigue points go up as you use them, whereas ability points go down as you use them until you reach 0. So fatigue points go up. Starting at 0 can go up to 100. If you hit 100 fatigue points, you will then become fatigued. That means you will lose an entire round. So you won't be able to act, and also you won't be able to defend or counterattack. We're going to do our best to try and get enemies into fatigue states. Oh, wait, I don't actually want Reyna there. I want Reyna there. There we go. She's just going to do a little extra damage there for us. So we're going to be fighting Dwyer and his bodyguards here. Of the 4 bodyguards, we only need to kill 3 of them, but one of them is going to leave when Dwyer retreats, which was sort of on a set timer. I believe it's only like 3 turns and then he retreats. And we're going to leave that bodyguard there. We're going to leave him now. We're going to let Bastion get that kill. So with experience, you get a lot more experience for kills. You also get a lot of experience, especially for killing any character with a name. So killing generic units does not get you anywhere near as much experience as killing named units. The only thing with Dwyer is that his defenses are high enough that it's not worth it for us to try and kill him. He is worth a decent amount of money and experience, but we'd much rather just spend that time just fighting these generic units. Let's see. And it will be unfortunate if any of our current party members are knocked out, but it's not the end of the world. For most of this run, Bastion is the only character we actually have to care about. Bastion is the only character who has a permadeath status. Unfortunately, Carmarget is fatigued. This means that we'll probably be about 1 turn off in terms of getting everything done. Like I said, not the end of the world. It's a little disappointing, but there's nothing we can do about that. That's just how RNG be sometimes. Let's see if we can sneak an attack and then move back. Cool. So, yeah, there we go. So that unit is now fatigued. We're going to just sort of leave them alone, let Bastion get that kill. You also do get extra experience if you do like good tactics like this. Boom. And gone. The consequences, so there are a couple of consequences. Give me 1 second, I just have to make sure I get this level up correct. There we go, because that's a level up where we're not throwing everything into one stat. The big consequence, obviously, is that you lose them for the rest of that mission. So, like, I just lost Barlow for the rest of that mission. That's fine, we don't really care with these characters. Also, their morale is affected. Vanguard Bandits uses a morale system to sort of keep track of how happy or upset your party members are. Having them get level ups makes them happier. If they're knocked out, they will lose morale points. So, but we're not keeping any of these characters. Spoiler alert. We'll find out what's going to happen to all of them in just a little bit. So we only have 1 bodyguard left. I don't really care who takes him out, because we're going to start moving back towards the bridge. Right now, Faulkner and Carmarget are having a big old fight on the bridge. Oh, cool. Bastion can take him out. Nice. That's nice when we can do that. It means we get a smidge extra experience points for Bastion. And then we're going to start moving down here towards this bridge. We want at least 4 characters alive by the time we get to moving down here to the bridge. So we'll be arranging all of our units in just a second. We have to wait for this little part. Hey, would you like to know what the battle animations look like? Well, here you go. This is my one handbrake. Also, Garby, we did meet extra dramatic boss battle, correct? Or is that still open?
That's still open. That's like $45 out of $100. So...
Alright. That's where my runner's choice is going, because we know that by the end of this...
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Controller, why? I mean, one second. My controller's been acting up recently, so there might be a little sound glitch as I reconnect it. Yeah. There we go. It gets mad at me if I ignore it for... Alright, so... Carmarget, is, bad things happened there. But now we have to deal with these last 2 Imperials. What we're going to do is we're just going to make a nice little death trap for them. We're just going to let them come to us. And we do this little sort of square like this because this is the sort of fastest way for us to get rid of both of them, is to trap them like this. Hey, Reina, you gotta level up. The level up means nothing. We're just gonna throw that into the first stat, which is base. Because like I said, we won't be keeping these characters. I will have Bastion move up just in case he has a chance to... Nah, we good. Alright. Most important text box in the entire game. Alright, cool, we did it. So we have to select that second dialogue option. This is what actually puts us on the Empire route. Bastion, so his anime dad just died. He real mad. We're just gonna go straight to this mission. We don't have to safety save before this one. So... Okay. Controller, please. I'm gonna keep you right above here where I can see you. Anyway, I do love that he stomps up to Faulkner. Is just like, look upon the face of your executioner! And Faulkner's just like, oh, a familiar insult, but an unfamiliar voice. I like when Faulkner gets sassy. We have exactly one goal in this entire mission, and that is to walk right up to Faulkner and try to fireball him in his jerk face. Let's see. Oh, we did it! We actually hit him. That's actually really good. It's a completely optional coin flip here, but if we actually manage to hit Faulkner, it gets us a boatload of extra experience. We might not level up here, but we can definitely carry that experience forward. So that's good. That's an extra free, like, 200 EXP. So that's a half level right there. Anyway, we have now been captured by the Imperial, but Sidira and her 2 advisors, Franco and Halleck, have come to Bastion's defense, saying that he has no connection to the Faracia Kingdom. He's just, you know, this nomad who happens to have a really nice mech, and whose father was trained in military tactics. So, there's some questionable things going on, but it's fine. So, Sadira has basically said that she'll be the one to take care of Bastion. And I love her little "release the prisoner before the melodrama becomes unbearable" line. So Sadira has now basically recruited Bastion. He is now considered to be a citizen of the Empire. And we'll talk a little bit more about our little lore update here. So we're having a proper introduction to these characters. So we have Franco, again, advisor, Halak, an advisor. Franco's kind of like a cool uncle. Halak, she's basically like Grandma Yoda. She talks like Yoda. She's a grandma, but you know what? Doesn't matter. She's still a really cool mech pilot, as is Franco. And then we are now a part of Sadira's secret force, of which there are 5 members, and here comes our 5th member. Hello, Princess. Hello, Halak. Hello, Franco. And hello, gray-haired boy I've never seen before. That is Cecilia. Chat, remember how earlier in the marathon we were arbitrarily assigning waifus? Hi, this is Cecilia, our new collective waifu. This is called 80% Empire Route Cecilia ending reason. So the Empire route uses the morale system to sort of have some pseudo-dating sim elements. It's not really strong. It's just sort of baked into the route. Also, here's Puck. We had to just sort of say, hey, Puck's still here, so that way we can still have him in the equipment screen. So the game is going to want us, by the end, to choose between Sadira and Cecilia. We are going to want Cecilia. But you know what we gotta do first? We gotta go shopping. So let us buy ourselves some new swords. We are going to want 1, 2, 3, 4 strength gauntlets. Yeah, and I am a little off on money. I am going to... Hey, I don't... Nope. I need to sell something. Can I sell this? Yes, perfect. That was just because we were slightly off earlier. So we need 1 Jasper and 2. Great. What else can I sell? I'm usually not off this much. Alright, we're gonna go equip some things, come back in 1 second. Alright, get that Jasper. You can get the Strength Gauntlet. Strength Gauntlet. You're gonna get Strength Gauntlet. Get an Opal. Get that Precious. We had to come back real quick to help out Cecilia. But now we can actually sell some stuff. Hey! Unfortunately, money is a little tight at this point. We need to sell... There. Oh, no, I had to buy! I'm used to, like, not having to do this little backup strat. Hey! Hey, buddy! I need that opal. Thank you. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead, give Cecilia an opal. Let's double check. So, greatest opal Pegasus boots. Okay, greatest opal Strength Gauntlet. Precious opal Strength Gauntlet. Strength Gauntlet. Precious Jasper Strength Gauntlet. Cool, we good. There are actually super limited shopping opportunities in Vanguard Bandits. So when they pop up, we do take advantage of them. So we won't be shopping for like a long time in this game. Cool. So now we get to start fighting with our new party. So again, we only have 5 characters per party. Because of that, the game is going to do its best to never completely overwhelm us with enemies. That's part of the reason why this route is on the faster side compared to the Kingdom route, where you get more characters, but you also have to face down more enemies. So right now we're investigating some, I guess you could call them, people who have defected from the Empire Army. And we're just gonna sort of make our way over here along the map. We're gonna be falling along the edges of the map. The one thing we really want to have happen during this mission is we need Cecilia at least to level up. Once Cecilia levels up, she then can have access to the fireball spell. Everyone else will, because of the way we changed up their equipment, all has access to it, except for Sadira, but Sadira doesn't need it. Sadira has a very special mech that gives her some really amazing stats, and she's sort of going to be one of our main DPS dealers over the course of this run. Hey, there's that lingering level up. Nice to get that now. It's everyone's favorite thing when you have like a 99% chance to hit and it misses. Both of you did it! Not just one of you, both of you. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
That and that is literally just a part of this run. You will have those sorts of situations where it's like, yeah, you have a 99% chance to hit. No, you don't. It's not a problem. It's only going to set us back like a turn. She can't move back. That's fine. I'm probably going to have... Actually, I'm going to have Frank Alec take out that guy. I want them to get some experience as well, and since Bastion just got a level up, we don't have to worry about him currently. Okay, you can now start moving over this way. One of the other nice things about this route is that Franco and Halak, as well as Sadira, all have really wide motion for their walking. Yeah, there we go. So, because of that, we can usually cross the battlefields pretty quickly for them. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, we'll definitely have some 99% chance to hit misses in this run. I'd rather get them out early when they don't matter as much. Oh, is there anything we can do that will not get us fatigued? We are just going to avoid that. Well, we're fatigued anyway. That's okay. That tends to happen. It tends to happen to Franco a lot, out of all the characters. Hey, there's Sadira's level. So, for most of these characters, we are throwing absolutely everything we have. Okay, that guy's at 6. We're going to have Bastion move over here. Knock out a bunch of stuff there. I'm going to try and let Cecilia steal a kill if possible. Oh, I probably did that way too early, I realize. Okay. Well, we now have to very quickly try to clean this up. Here, go protect Franco. Because when you kill that purple Imperial, you summon a bunch of more dudes. Now we have more dudes to deal with. We'll be alright, though. We'll just have to be a little more cautious. Okay. Yeah, they're all gonna try and gang up on Franco for a bit. Enemies are immediately drawn to frozen characters. Okay. Okay, that guy's gone. Here, go ahead and protect Franco. Cecilia, what do you got? Save that guy for Cecilia. That's fine. Come on. Good job, Cecilia. Yeah, you're gonna... That's fine. Alright. Franco, let's get some revenge. I'm gonna try and keep all my characters together right now. This is more a protection kind of thing. The one thing I do have to... Ooh, do I want to try and counter... Actually, we are going to defend against that. When you defend... it will lower the actual like hit damage. We can do a thrust back. Yeah. Cool. Extra level for Bastion. That's about as much of a level as we want to get for him. We want to do an agility level up. Okay. Oh, we have to find our way out of this. I am actually going to have just Bastion move. I don't want him to get fatigued. If he gets fatigued, that's real big troubles. Because if Bastion dies, we game over. So we're going to spread the love around a little bit. Here, come back over this way near Franco. Alright, Sadira, you can come in over here. Cecilia, can you actually get in a hit on the Bandit Chief? Alright, good job. Here we'll have sort of Bastion hang around on the outskirts of things. Nope, we don't want to do that. Oh, can you attack anyone else, though? Yes, you can. Hey. Okay. Hey! Level up for Halak. Yeah, I'd like the level up song. You know what? Just like, I went and I read some, like, contemporary reactions. So, these are reactions from, like, 2000 from this game. And, you know what? Shoutouts to the reviewer who liked this music more than Final Fantasy VII's music. Because, you know what? I might not agree with you, but that is, like, the hottest take. So thank you very much for your 20-year-old hot takes. I appreciate it. We are actually going to... So that way we don't get fatigued again. Alright. Should be able to take out that guy. Cool. And, can we move? Nope, we're just gonna end. Hey, Cecilia. Where can you go? You know what? We're gonna have you just keep... Oh, that's bad. That real bad. Cecilia, actually move over this way. I would rather have her be safe than have her try to attack and die. Cecilia dying is bad, actually. Here, you go and attack. Nope, wrong spot. This gentleman. Nope. Oh, crud. Fortunately, sometimes you can redo move. Can't, and when you can't, you kind of end up in those sort of situations. All right. Oh no, 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 no! Leave Cecilia alone. Okay. This is bad. Okay. Alright, what can I do? Take out... Okay. Alright, 1 second. So, Franco... No, 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 nope. Power. Okay, that's fine. I'd rather have them go after Franco than go after Cecilia. So, remember what I said? You don't want characters to get knocked out because it's real bad for their morale. Yeah. All right. What can we do, Cecilia? Though. Because if she tries to attack, she's probably going to get hit, isn't she? Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, Cecilia. Can I knock him down any further? Maybe. So I really want her to get that. Nope. Can I... Okay. Okay, Sadira, I need you to move aside. Okay, come on, Cecilia. Come on, Cecilia. You can do it. I have faith in you. I was wrong to have faith in you. Come on. That's fine. I'm really trying to have her get a level. Because if she's off on her levels, it's actually bad for the rest of the game. So come on, Cecilia. You did it! You did it, Cecilia!
Yay!
Yay, Cecilia! You did it! It took you a little bit, but you got there. Alright, so that didn't quite go as planned. That's fine. It's nothing we can't, like, completely recover from. Yeah, that was on me. I killed out of order. But we'll do our best to make it up. And even then, like, my estimate came with, like, a lot of padding in it. Like, I have enough padding in here that we could lose a mission and still be okay. But it's actually very important for Cecilia to get that level up. Because now she has access to Fireball. She'll be much more useful going forward. Cecilia's kind of a late bloomer in this game. We are going to do our safety save. Low safety saving. Alright. So this fight, we might actually reset if the first turn goes badly. We're gonna give it a shot, though. Just because this is one of those missions where first turn is actually very important. So story-wise, we're out here, sort of in the contested area between the Kingdom and the Empire. We find a bunch of the Kingdom's troops, and they're out here, like, harassing people, and we're real upset about it. But then they're like, oh wait, the princess is here. Let's try and, Prince. Now we have to fight them. Alright. Alright, chat. Let's hope for good luck. Good luck, good luck. Okay. Oh, I am off, aren't I? Oh, that's this. I'm actually going to. I'm going to reset on that. I wouldn't do this like in a normal PB, but I'm just doing this just for safety.
We have time for some announcements.
Go for it, please, since
not.
I'm going to have to be redoing that part of the mission. It won't take me long to catch up, but go ahead, please.
So I just want to mention that we're still $55 away from getting the dramatic final boss, and additionally that at $6,500, Pasama will be learning Animorphs as a stretch goal. So be sure to get your donations in for that.
Make Pa have to play games. Also, I selected start because that's just force of habit. That's okay. Y'all get to be super nostalgic with all these sounds. And sorry, you don't get any more opening cutscene. I'm sorry. Okay. Should we go to no? Skip the opening cutscene, but load the actual save file. There we go. All right. No matter what happens with this, we're just going to roll with it now. By the way, bottom tier, I just see, yeah, there's definitely gonna be some better combat music later. All right, let's see if this battle is gonna go better. Unfortunately, we are slightly off with Bastion. Usually, I let him get a bit more power, but we'll be all right. Okay, so Sadira's gonna go this way, and we're just gonna roll with whatever happens, and we're gonna do our best to recover. It's just, this is such a make-or-break attack. Come on! Come on! Yeah! Oh, there we go. Whew. And that's mainly because, nope, we want to do Fireball right back at him. Ah, shoot, we didn't get him out. Yeah, unfortunately that guy in green is actually dangerous. So we want him dead as fast as we can. So our goal now is to get rid of that guy in green. Usually we like if we can get him out in like only like 2 turns. So we're just gonna be hopeful. A extra level for Sadira. Okay. I think I should still be able to attack if I'm moving back here. Yeah. Cool. Alright, we're good. Got rid of him. See, now I get the level ups. That's fine. Okay. No, can't move. Okay. Okay. Please ignore Cecilia! We just want her to sneak around and hit people. We don't actually want anyone to touch her. We can have Cecilia get knocked out in a fight, and it won't be the end of the world, but it does mean we have to do some extra safety strats later. Or, not later, but like we'll have to add in some extra safety strats. So we're going to do our best to try and keep her safe. Okay. Ooh, this is not good. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Actually, can Sadira... Yeah, we're just gonna... Alright, Cecilia... Where do I want you to go? Yeah, we can take that risk. Good job, Cecilia. We are actually going to give Cecilia some defense. She's the one of few characters we actually do give defense to. Alright. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know if we're dead or not. We might be dead. I'm now very scared. We're gonna keep rolling and hope this turns out okay. If it doesn't, ooh, yeah, we might be dead. Not dead yet. Not dead yet.
You can do it.
We have you.
We're definitely on the knife's edge, though. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, good. If that guy had tried to attack Bastion, we'd 100% be dead. Alright. What I'm probably going to do... Okay, I'm trying to think of how best to recover from this. Okay, that's fine with Halak. Okay. Let's see, how far up can Sadira go? Thank y'all for cheering me on. Okay. Okay, Cecilia, you go after this guy. Good job, Cecilia. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, coin flip. Ah! That was way too nerve-wracking. Hey, Franco, you're gonna come help out over here. No, 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 no. Coin flip again. Oh gosh. Sadira, actually Sadira, come here. Sadira, please come here and help. Okay. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Okay. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. 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 We're not worried about him. We don't care about him at all. Okay. Oh gosh. Sadira, help me out here. Sadira, help me out here. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. Come on, Bastion! Come on! Whew. Okay, we're safe now. We are actually safe now.
Yay, GG.
That was super scary.
I don't even know what's going on, and I was terrified.
Basically, if Bastion gets knocked out, it's an instant game over, and he only has 10 HP currently. And he basically survived, like, 2 coin flips on whether he was going to live or die. That's what happened, but we're fine now. We just have to... Actually, here, Cecilia, you can come help out with cleanup. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. So she got an extra level. That's real good for Cecilia. We are going to whoosh right in there. Bastion, you just don't do anything right now. You just stay there. Yeah, usually the last mission goes a little better, and Bastion's in a slightly better capacity to take out those guys. We're just ending. Hey, Halak. Oh, I have to actually see. That's fine. Whew, okay. Whew. We got there. We got there. That's the important thing. Okay, you know what it's time for? It's time for one of my favorite lines in the entire game. Let's all calm down after all that excitement. Anyway, Bastion is real sad right now because he's seen that war is actually terrible. And he says, well, you know, at least we're able to save some people, do some good. And he says, every moment spent looking back is a moment that could be spent looking forward, like a little proverb from his anime dad. And then we have one of my favorite lines of the game. I don't think Bastion is that cute. I've seen far cuter boys. I just can't remember their names. So, hey y'all, let's remember some 90s anime boys actually cuter than Bastion. I'll get y'all started. Like the entire cast of Ronin Warriors.
Slayers.
Cuter than Bastion.
Everyone from
Yes.
Slayers. Let's say Zelgatus.
Zelgatus, yes. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any opinions, Garby?
Not that I can think of at the moment.
That's okay.
Also,
Chat.
Duo
Ooh,
Maxwell.
yes. Duo Maxwell? Yes. Rurouni Kenshin, Jet Black. Yeah, see? Look at all these people who know cute anime boys from the 90s. Anyway, sorry, Sadira was telling us that we've been asked out to go to the front lines and help out with Zakov. We don't want to do this. Zakov's a jerk. But we're doing it anyway. This is a mission where we don't need to safety save. Yeah, Bastion is basically Discount Van from Escaflowne.
Goes whip.
Oh, everyone's having yes, all good answers. Okay. So we really have nothing to worry about too much in this mission. Because guess what we're going to do? We're going to try and get knocked out as fast as possible. You cannot win this mission. But we're going to just try and get some experience before we go down in a blaze of glory. Anyway, so we find out that there's this guy here in the weird, pterodactyl mech. This is Ganlon. He's trying to sell out the kingdom to the Empire. We're like, no, don't do that, dude. So what we're going to do is we're going to fireball him. A nice level. Good job, Bastion. And we're going to move over here. And now I get some handbrakes because I have to wait for all these guys to... Kuwabara. You know, yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho whole cast. Heck yeah. Everyone... Oh, sorry, I had to... Cecilia, you actually can't do anything right now. Just chill.
Yeah, I used to hate Kuwabara as, when I was actually a teen in the 90s, but now as an adult, I'm like, no, Kuwabara's excellent. He's so good.
He is so good. Cecilia, I still need you to not do anything right now. Ba, ba, da, 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 We get to listen to this music a lot. Okay. Come on, let's see if we can... Yeah! Fireball Ganlon right in his dumb mustache. Heck yes. So that's good. So I'm making sure I am where I need to be with level ups. Yes. Alright, we're going to try and do one last thing. We're going to try to not tackle. Fireball this guy. Excellent, that's what we want to have happen. Get the free extra 50 experience points. Alright! Come beat me up, come beat me up. Come on!
Whoa.
I need y'all to beat me up. I've gotten to my successful level. I got some extra experience. I don't care anymore. Yes, the entire cast of Fushigi, everyone. But especially Hotohori, and especially Noriko.
Tamahome!
Miyako!
We're here for you.
We done. We done. We have successfully gone down in a blaze of glory. We got some experience along the way. Faulkner is real upset with us. He's going to try and put us back in jail and stuff, but Sadira's like, nah, I'm the princess, you can't do that. And then this other guy comes in and is just like, why does this boy look so familiar? I also do love Faulkner saying that Bastion is someone that Princess Sadira has taken a very hormonally fueled interest in.
That is the first time I've heard anything stated that way, and I kind of love it.
I kind of do love it. So anyway, so this is Thompson. Thompson is actually an officer of the Empire. He has been captured, though, by the Empire, as has his wife. And so he is now working for the Empire, so that way the Empire does not kill his wife. So that's sort of the whole story. Anyway, he has some questions. Your name is Bastion. You have a rare mech, and you got it from your dad. What was your dad's name? My dad's name was Kamorje. And it turns out Bastion is indeed actually a prince. Who saw that coming? Yes, Bastion is the lost prince of the Farastia Kingdom. And, he doesn't actually react very well. He's like, I don't believe any of this. And then he's kind of realizing that this means that the last 15 years of war is technically his fault. I mean, not really. He was a kid. He couldn't do anything about this. And he's like, no, but my fake anime dad died to protect me. Kamorje was not his actual dad. Kamorje was just his protector, his bodyguard. But pretended to be his dad. And everyone, and Bastion's just real depressed right now. No one kind of knows what to do about it, because they're like, well, that's not how we expected you to react at all. Except for Cecilia, she goes up and she tries to slap some sense, and tells him that he needs to remember what Kamorji said to stop looking back and looking forward. And she also does apologize for slapping him. So, but we're going to interrupt all these big feels right now. Hey, remember that fight we just did? Guess what we're doing? We're doing it for real now. So we're going to walk back over to the fort we're at. We are actually going to save this just to be on the safe side.
We got time for a donation real quick.
Go right ahead, please. I'm just going to be fighting.
Okay, well, we have $5 from Prof Ness, who says, either yesterday or today was the awesome FF4 cross-stitch keychains, right? Got to get in for those. Also, too much Cool Ranch.
Keychains were yesterday. Today's prizes are... Actually, today we have...
They're linked in the chat. Folks can check out.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, don't ask me to brain right now. I'm trying to Vanguard Bandits. I can only handle one or the other.
Yeah, she can't brain. She's got the mecha.
Yeah, I got mecha on the brain. It's pretty much like high school. I admit, I was one of those people who got into mecha anime with Gundam Wing because it was easy and accessible, and it had boys that were cute. So anyway, so we come into the Kingdom and the Empire fighting. The Empire are the dudes in red. They're gonna put up like the best fight they can, but they're not gonna do anything substantial. We hope that they might knock out one or two of the Kingdom mechs. If they do, great. If they don't, we'll just work around it. My brother was actually the one who was into Super Robot Wars. I've actually never played those. I probably should. So we kind of have to wait for everyone to take their turn, and then we can start taking our turn. We're going to kind of control this bridge, though, for the most part to start. Alright, we're going to have Franco come in here. Franco, be useful, please. Good job, Franco. Alright. So we're gonna let them keep fighting for a while. Garby, is Aerith versus Sephiroth met yet, or I think it was met, right?
Eyes emoji.
Okay, let me see. Aerith versus Sephiroth. Okay, yes, that has been met.
Yeah.
Yeah! I love that incentive.
Me too.
Okay.
So we're going to be bringing Eris to the final battle of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah,
Makes it a tiny bit slower, but you know, Eris.
it's also worth it to have her be the one to kill Sephiroth. It is sweet, sweet karma.
Yeah, it really is.
Alright. Ganlon's gonna come in here. We're going to fireball him. Hey, Franco got a level. Good for you, Franco. You deserve it. There is the high probability we will have Franco get knocked out in this fight. That's fine if it happens. The only person whose morale we care about at all is Cecilia's. Let's see. For Sadira, good. We need to start throwing things that way. We're going to have her end their turn there. Alright. Come on, let's see if we can... We actually can't... There's no reason for us to kill Ganlon here. We just want to get him knocked out.
I was going to say, yeah, there is. Because we want to.
I would love to. Killing Ganlon here would actually... do that.
Sorry, you cut out. Killing Ganlon here would actually be...
it would make our lives a lot easier for the rest of the game. Because Ganlon is a source of a lot of problems in this game. But game won't let us do that. Nice job, Halak. Good job. I'm going to have her just stay there, though. Alright, Cecilia, come on, Cecilia. You can do it. Come on. Yeah! Good job, Cecilia. Get that level up. Like I said, it's just that Cecilia takes a while to bloom.
Yeah, every time Schala says that, I think it's Gamelon from Zelda as well.
Alright. Franco did not get that hit. Yeah, he's probably gonna get hit here.
Rude. And to note about Final Fantasy VII, that is tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. It's a race between myself, Natara, and Couch23. And I have definitely practiced. Haha, haha. Couch is real good though, so it's gonna be a super fun time.
Yeah. Couch is just real good at everything.
Confirmed.
Don't let him tell you otherwise. Alright. So, a little disappointed that we lost Franco. Like I said, not the end of the world, though. Alright. We are just going to have her avoid. Basically, what we want to have happen is we just don't want the enemies start down the bridge towards Zakov. It makes it harder for us in the long run, because we have to go then chase after them. And also, Zakov will not help us. Because again, what did I just say? Zakov is a jerk.
Why don't you just zack off?
Exactly. Oh, you want Dad away. Hey, guess what? Guess what's going to happen now to you, buddy? Oh, I didn't hit him? Bastion, you're better than this. Alright. So yeah, Cecilia can probably take out this guy. Cecilia. You were doing so well, Cecilia. I had faith you were the chosen one. You're supposed to be my waifu. Alright, I'm watching her HP very carefully. Okay, she's fine to tank that hit. Alright. Ooh, I know that puts Bastion into fatigue, but we can take out the other... Let's actually have... I want to have Sadira take out... Yeah, Sadira, go over actually this way. Yeah. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum, ba. Yeah. This is actually good for us. We want to throw that into dexterity. Here. Halleck, you take out this person. Yeah! Throw that on to power. And Cecilia, go ahead. Get the full tactics bonus. Come on. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Alright. Okay. We did save a little time there, so that's nice. Alright, so, right now, we're like, so what are we gonna do? Like, about, yes, the final incentive for this game, we are about $55 away from, to turn on battle animations and have an extra dramatic final boss fight. I would really love to show that off, but we got to get there. But we have until till we start mission 20. Anyway, we're like, you know what would be good? Let's try some diplomacy. Diplomacy might be good. So we're now in the country of Nordelaine. Nordelaine is already an ally with the Empire, but Sadira wants to specifically herself go do some diplomatic outreach. So she's talking right now to Duke Logan. That's the guy there with the big old mutton chops and the shock of white hair and like wearing a tiger skin. Don't worry about it. But in order to prove ourselves worthy, we are going to have to do a fight. So we're going to have a fight with Duke Logan, his advisor Xian, and his daughter Claire. So, but first things first, we are going to go to the shop. I think I've already sold everything I can sell. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. So we need to buy two, buy a ruby, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 1 dexterity ring. Hey, good. Shopping! Alright, let's do some equipping. So, Bastion, Darkblade, Ruby, and a Power Tiara. Sadira, you now get a Dexterity Ring. Franco, you get a Power Tiara, you get a Jasper, and you get a Darkblade. Halleck, you get the Precious, and you get a Power Tiara, and Cecilia, you now get a Precious. Cool, we are going to save. We actually can lose this fight and be fine, but we're just going to save anyway, just because we got through that last fight. Awesome.
So we've had some donations come in.
Yay! Please go right ahead. Go ahead and read the donations and I'll explain what we're doing.
Okay, well we have $5 from Destruprot, who says Valk's hype.
Hype?
And we also... Hype! We also have $1 from Sventus Coyote, who says never enough Cool Ranch.
Listen, I need to know who my people are. I don't know who they are if they're all Cool Ranch.
They're Cool Ranch.
Oh god. Why do you do this to me?
Alright, we're gonna...
Actually, this is good. I can blame all of my badness tomorrow on the fact everyone's named Cool Ranch. So keep it up, folks. Cool Ranch for the win.
Cool. So what we're doing right now is this is a 5-on-5 fight. So we're hoping this goes in a very specific way, just because we only have like a limited amount of enemies we have to worry about here. Cool. So we're gonna have Cecilia fight Claire here. Oh good, Sadira's doing that. Sadira looking real good. Anyway, they're sort of like rivals with each other. Alright, and then just to make sure about one thing. Okay. I think I'm supposed to counterattack. Yeah, we're just gonna counterattack. Alright, it's time for one of my favorite things in the game. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go up to this guy, we're gonna kick him. Yeah! We gotta level up for kicking him!
Wow, rude.
It is completely a, if that works. If it works, it's great. If it doesn't, we don't worry about it.
But you still feel like you kicked someone, so winning?
I did! I kicked him right in the robot shin.
Also, good news, everyone. I just finished the screen I was stuck on in Celeste, so, yeah!
Yeah! Let's see. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. I'm actually gonna have Cecilia here.
Oops.
Alright. Usually that's fine. She can take out Claire. Alright. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. So all of that gets thrown onto dexterity. We're just gonna wait a second. Okay. Okay. That's good for Cecilia. Where's your going? You're at 21 power, so that's all being thrown into dexterity. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I love Sean. He's just like, I didn't think you were going to defeat me, and I'm like, you literally walked right in front of me, bro. Alright.
Yeah, how was I not going to defeat you? Please.
Okay. Let's see. We're going to do that. Alright, come on, Cecilia. Cecilia's kind of off here doing her own thing.
As you do.
Good job! Good job, Cecilia. Nicely done. Alright. Alright, Franco. Alright. Alright, we don't want anyone else getting in on this. We want Sadira alone to go over here and... Okay, that's good. Okay, that's the first thing we needed her to do. Okay. Okay. Okay, good there. Alright. This better work. Whew, that went exactly as we wanted.
Yeah!
Alright, nicely done. And making sure that we are giving her proper level up. Yes.
Beep, 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 beep.
So, what just happened there? So like I said, we don't actually have to win that fight. That fight is actually completely optional to win. We want to win it though, mainly because, remember what I said earlier? Named characters are worth more experience. That fight had 3 named characters in it. So, and we wanted Sadira to get the lion's share of that experience. So we have now actually, like here in the midway point of the game, unlocked Sadira's final attack. By carefully routing out all of her stats. So Sadira now has a Spiral Dive. which is her strongest attack. And we're going to be using that to great effect in the next battle. Anyway, Claire has now joined our party. She is our 6th ranger. We are not safety saving before this because this mission literally cannot go wrong.
So there have been some good donations recently.
Ooh, okay, here. Let me just explain what's happening with the story. Otherwise, it's just going to be me literally walking across this map. So what's happened with the story very quickly, we're now in Hibernia. Devlin and Barlow are from. We're going to try and talk to their lord. But guess what? We have Claire in our party, and it turns out Claire is blocked IRL in Hibernia. Everyone is currently big mad about this, and they want to fight. But here's the thing. They actually won't do anything unless we fight them first. So we are just going to walk our way across and just go beat up Devlin. Yeah, so this is just me walking across this map, so right ahead and talk.
Okay, so we've had $55 from Antidale.
Wow.
Antidale!
Thank you.
Who says, that's a kick and level up. Let's have some extra drama. And with that, the dramatic final battle has been Matt's.
Yeah.
Thank you, Antidale. Antidale, a wonderful... And the free enterprise community. Thank you so much for your generosity.
A bunch of what you were saying cut out, just so you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying that Antidale is a very cool member of both the free enterprise community and the Valks community. And just thank you so much for being so generous.
So we also have $5 from Neraza, who has an important question.
Ooh, okay.
The comment is $5 toward the current goal. Also, does SchalaKitty summon Lavos Kitty? That is an important question. Can I defeat Lavos Kitty with catnip?
Yes. I don't know if I could do the scream, but like...
That was beautiful.
Thank you. I'm sorry for anyone... Anyway, we're done. That's it. That's all we had to do is literally walk across the map and just beat up Devlin.
Woo.
Because he's the only character you are actually required to beat on that map. That's why we wanted Sidira to get those level ups. So like I said, she has her strongest attack, Spiral Dive, and we also got her enough agility that she can move pretty fast now. So we're good with Sidira for a while. We're going to try and route some experience into other people. Anyway, we did get to talk to the Lord of Hibernia, Lord Alden, who I really like him on the Kingdom route. But this is his only scene in the Empire route. I do like his line. Where's it? Yes, you have to. Where's the line? Yeah, step onto the path of your destiny. And I'm like, dramatic. Ooh, you have such a cool mech that it like creates blizzards. Alright, we have to actually do something important with the story right now. So Bastion and Cecilia are having a little bit of a heart-to-heart conversation. Turns out that Cecilia is she's not just a mage, she's not just a ninja, she's not just a mecha pilot, she's also a mercenary. We have to tell her that we're going to respect her privacy and keep her secret because we want to understand why she's doing what she's doing. And she explains that she's like, you know what? I get paid to like do all these things by other people, and I'm really scared that I might be losing myself sort of in this sort of life. And I want someone out there who I can sort of connect to on a real level who understands that there's a real person here underneath like my 3 different, like, you know, layers of personality. But Sidira comes in, and she thinks this conversation's about something else, which Claire immediately teases her about. Claire does a lot of teasing about Sidira's crush on Bastion. Anyway, we're now moving to the next part of the plot, which is we're going to try to find the Ultra Gunner, the royal attack mech. Spoiler alert, there are no guns on the Ultra Gunner. It is very much false advertising.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the heck? That's rude.
I think it's called the Uraragna or something in Japanese. It has a very different name that they just did not know how to localize, and so they called it the Ultra Gunner. And then you get it, and you're like, there's no guns, excuse me. But we're now going to try and figure out how to obtain the Ultra Gunner. That is now our quest. And we are 100% safety saving. absolutely safety saving here. This is actually one of the hardest fights in the entire game. And it comes smack dab in the middle of the run. So, So, chat, if you can give me some good old bless RNGs, please. Especially because within, like, the first few turns, we're going to find out if this is going to go well, or if we are going to have to be, sort of scrambling to play catch-up with this run. Anyway, we finally meet Galvis, and Galvis and Thompson, they start yelling at each other, like, have you ever been to, like, a family reunion, and you get, like, your Uncle Tony and your Uncle Maurice, and they're having, like, a really intense conversation about how to properly, like, grill a steak, and there's, like, all this talk about, you know, like, is charcoal better? Is, like, propane better? And it just gets, like, uncomfortably heated. Yeah, that's what this is basically like, except we're talking about royal lineages and politics, and one person's gonna be dead at the end.
Well, barbecue is obviously a much more fraught topic than, like, politics.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, heck yeah.
Like, you just have to ask the question, how do you like your steak done? And whoa, everything. Politeness is out the window. Everyone has opinions. And I'm stating it here right now for everyone. You're all valid. You're all correct. I don't care how you like your steak or if you don't like steak. And if you don't eat steak, you're valid. You're awesome. Your opinion matters. There you go.
Yes.
End debate. We've done it. We fixed it.
We fixed it.
Yeah.
Also, like, real talk, you know what? All forms of barbecue are good. Alright, one second, I actually had to check where this level up is going. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I've been advised by Sistara that I have not fixed it and it's still chaos. Wow. That's pretty rude.
I mean, it gets real chaos if, now, Garby, forgive me for assuming, but I'm going to assume by your accent you are from the South.
Yeah, that's correct.
What part of the South are you from?
From Tennessee.
From Tennessee. Okay, so I don't know too much about Tennessee barbecue, Laura. Give me one sec. I have to see where this level up is going. Okay. Nope, not there. You go there. Okay. Because I know about, like, the different Carolina styles, and I know about the Texas styles, and obviously, of course, Kansas City style. I actually became a fan of, like, Texas style when I was living in Atlanta. There's some real good, actually, Texas style barbecue. So, do you have particular barbecue opinions? Yes or no?
Well, I mean, not particularly. I don't know if there's anything like Tennessee style, if that's a thing.
I wouldn't think, like, do you do? Well, that's more like they have, like, the Nashville, like, hot chicken and stuff. Yeah. That's kind of a thing, to an extent. Okay. Hey, Franco, let's get you some level. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be trying to sort of maintain a line. Because there's a lot of troops in this fight. And if they get, like, ganged up on us, we are going to be in big trouble. Galvis is still, though, the sort of the X factor here. And who he decides to attack is going to decide a lot about this fight. He usually either goes for Cecilia or Franco. I prefer that he goes after Franco. Easier for cover. It's harder for us to recover if he goes after Cecilia. And of course he went after Cecilia. We are going to have her... No. We're going to have her defend. Yeah. It's a coin flip if he hits her when we avoid. I'd rather take the... Let him connect the hit, and just not risk her being completely knocked out of the fight. But we usually have Claire do that. Say Claire gets a level. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Claire 1 point in base, and then throw everything else into power for her. Claire is actually a powerhouse kind of character, which is real good. And by doing her level up that way, we just unlocked a really strong attack for her. We do have to be real careful with Bastion, because Bastion tanked a hit from Galvis right at the beginning of this fight. So we do have to watch his HP. But we're pretty much where we need to be right now. We're going to kind of sneak over here and fireball that guy. Yay, level up for Halak. So now this fight just sort of becomes a sort of just cautious sort of one turn at a time kind of thing. Like I said, mainly with us still watching. I'm actually going to have her defend again. Yeah, okay, that's... Woo, that's... I'm going to trust the coin flip. I should not trust the coin flip. This is actually bad now.
No.
Never
Oh,
trust the
no.
coin flip. Never.
Yeah. Okay. We actually might have to pull Bastion out of this fight, or like keep him sidelined, which we definitely do not want to do. This is also bad for Cecilia. Okay. We're going to do our best, though, to kind of get through this. Okay. Like I said, it's if Cecilia does get knocked out, it's not the end of the run. We can recover from it. It just means that we'll have to do some safety strats for the next, for at least the next few missions. Okay. We are going to actually have you go over here. Get rid of this. Franco! Franco, this is not good. Okay. Okay. Can I get rid of? Also, this is why we do all that work to get Cecilia her spiral dive, because now she can literally just delete people. Okay, we are still... Let's see, can I... Nope. Okay, take out that guy. See if we can move... Nope, I can't move. Okay. I actually do have to pull Bastion out of this. If he dies, it is real bad. Like I said, I hate to lose Cecilia, but I'd rather lose Cecilia and then have to instead spend more time with her than to risk losing this entire fight. So, she's probably gone. Yeah. Like I said, not the end of the run. We just now have to spend extra time with Cecilia. We do have one knockout for routed in. Actually, no. Could I have him attack with something that won't knock him out? Yeah. Alright. She's going to... Nope, not end. Let's see... Also, chat continuing with their barbecue opinions. You're all valid, chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you just stay down there. Alright, Claire, I need you to do actual work. Let's see. Probably this guy's who we need to go after. Okay, can I... Nope, not without... Okay. Yeah, the only unfortunate thing about Spiral Dive is that it has such a high FP costs that we can only use it very sparingly without risking Sidira getting fatigued. We're probably gonna lose Franco. That's okay, we're down to only two troops. This is like nothing we can't handle. Oh, I say that and then like, okay. Alright. We do get to see here, actually. Claire also got a nice big attack, so she now has Flare Bomb. We like Flare Bomb, but Flare Bomb is a little risky. It has a really high... let's see, can I just Spiral Dive him? No, not this guy. So, when it hits very hard, but it has a low chance to hit. Unless you're attacking from behind. So, it does mean we won't be seeing too much of it. Alright, that was sticky. Stickier than we would have liked, but we got through it.
GG.
So, I'll explain what the safety strat kind of is, if Cecilia gets knocked out. So, we haven't had to do this yet, but there's a system raising morale outside of battle called interviewing. Basically, it just means that you just like talk to characters. It's more important on the kingdom route, where you kind of have to keep everyone in your party happy. But like I said, for this route, we only need to keep Cecilia happy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the interview screen, and we are just going to spam Cecilia. And she just told us how she has 7 different maid outfits. Alright. We're going to do that a couple more times over the course of the run now. We basically just want to see Cecilia get a red heart. So long as she gets to that red heart, we're fine. Because by the time we reach mission, I think, 17 or so, we need Cecilia to be have higher morale than Sadira. Otherwise, we'll get kicked to Sadira's route. Which we don't want to do, because I actually don't know how to do that route, because everyone avoids that route. Anyway, remember Andrew? And I talked about earlier how I don't like Andrew. This is why I don't like Andrew. He's sort of that sort of like 90s anime archetype of like the guy who's like super duper flirty with all the girls. At the very least, everyone kind of tells him to shove off. But we still have to deal with him. And also, he's just like really annoying to fight. We don't like fighting Andrew. Anyway, we're going to just go stomp our way up this field. And let a lot of the mercenaries come to us. As far as leveling goes, I think Bastion, because we had to pull him out of last battle, is a little behind, so I'm probably going to try and have him get some kills in here. Sadira right now is fine. Hey, nice one. Yeah. So we're currently at Dex levels for Cecilia. We do have another sort of like plateau Sadira in the next, but we'll worry about that when we get to the next fight. We are going to have her, let's see, I think it's right here is where she needs to be. Spiral dive! We're just summoning getting all our enemies on the screen now. Rather than waiting. Oh. You okay? Just a little audio glitch there. Sorry, y'all. Does happen every so often. Alright, let's start taking out everybody. And, Garby, since this is a pretty, low-key mission, if you have any, right ahead, I'm just gonna be chilling here and, shooting fireballs at at these, mechs.
Well, I guess I'll mention that since due to y'all's awesome donations, we hit $6,000 not too long ago, and we have some stretch goals available now, and we're only $9 away from Pasama playing Animorphs. So
oh my
be sure to get the
gosh,
donations in for that.
I am like super excited for that.
And there are also other donation sends afterwards as well.
Yes, if you get up to, I mean, once I get to see where this level up goes for Sadira. Okay. Throw it all into base for her right now. Yeah, if you get up to $7,000, I will be learning speedrun for Off. If you don't know what Off is a indie RPG. It was actually originally released in French, but then eventually got translated into English. It is, I guess the best way to describe it, it's a surreal horror RPG. It sort of takes a lot of traditional RPG tropes and sort of explores the darker sort of deconstruction of them. So it's a very interesting game. And the speedrun is fairly short. Speedrun's only is like under 2 hours. I am going to defend on that one after... Ooh, this is coin flip time. Why am I losing all my coin flips? Not all my coin flips, but a lot of my coin flips. Like, please leave her alone. Please leave her alone. Oh, this is actually bad. I know we're, like, behind, but I actually am not risking having her, like, get knocked out again. GBA Animorphs. That's unfortunate. We'll be a little bit more cautious with her. Cecilia!
And also afterwards, if we get to 7.5k, Sparko will learn Free Enterprise, and 8k will get Dimmering to learn Deadly Towers.
Yeah, so we'll have goals like after that.
Secrets.
Secrets. So many secrets. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, I hit the thing where I went to start. Whew. Thank y'all for this is just how this run can go sometimes.
You got this. You're doing great.
Yeah, like I said, I built in padding enough that we could take a few resets on missions. So, hello, controller. Controller,
please.
controller, like actually, please. Sorry if there's going to be issues with the audio.
I was gonna say, does that mean you sing again?
No, I'm not going to sing again. I've sung enough. I do not have voice enough to sing. I'm still having controller issues though, but I don't know why. Alright, we are going to actually just... Natara, you're just going to see... It's going to go white for like a second, okay?
I'm panicking already.
It'll only be a second. I'm just going to completely restart. And hope that fixes the controller issue.
Hey everyone, get your panic baskets in chat. I'll start.
Or your heck emotes.
Yes, or your hex. Get your hex.
Or your fines. We actually want the fine.
Yeah, this is fine. I like the panic basket though, because it's fire.
It is indeed fire. Your emote. There's a lot of emotes that we have that have fire.
We actually have a progression. If you think about it, you're just like, so it goes Valk's evil, and then Falk's heck, and then it goes Falk's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
I'm lighting things on fire, and Hex is like, oh god, and Tina's like, no, it's good. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. In that soothing voice she has.
Give me 1 second. Okay. I actually have to very quickly, hey. It's going to be stuck on that screen for just a little bit.
That looks like a good screen, though.
I
get
hope
more
so.
like 90s anime male protagonist legs.
Yes.
Because
okay.
why?
And then boop and boop. Okay.
Listen, you can panic as much as you want. We got this for you. We are here for the panic.
Nope. That's... Why are you listening to that key but not any of the other ones? Okay. Crud.
Don't you just love it when your games just stop working in the middle?
I literally have...
Oh, hey, it was Tiger Skin Dude. I saw him.
Yeah, you saw him for like a second.
Oh, he's totally there.
Why are you not taking my inputs? Alright, we're checking one more thing. Okay, down. I know what happened. I saw what happened there. I
Fix
did
it?
not. I didn't save the updated. Because it's basically, it lost the controller, and now I have to re-put it back in.
Rude.
Okay.
And I guess it didn't save?
Rude.
There we go! Phew. We got there! We got there.
Okay, we did it, everyone.
We did
Through
it!
the power of fire. So that means we just need more fire to fix all Wait. No.
I'm about to say, like since we're talking anime, I'm like, that's basically the plot of the movie Premiere.
Oh, it's not the one I want.
Which, by the way, if you want an anime suggestion, please, Premiere, like, actually legit, I am not joking, Premiere is great.
I don't think Schala likes it, though, so maybe don't.
I'm over here like, I will stand Leo Fortia so hard. Okay. Thank you all for bearing with me with that. I'm using an 8-bit controller, and sometimes when it gets disconnected, it just drops like all the configuration on it. I need to get a new one.
Also, since we're bearing with Schala, everyone just spam your best bear emotes in chat.
Bear. It's a 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 bear.
It's almost like we have one to the Valk's channel or something.
I know, right? I actually love Valk's bear. Valk's bear, I think, is one of our cutest.
Because we're bearing with you.
Yes. Alright.
Bear driving? How can this be?
But bear is not anime! You know, we're only about anime here. That's it. That's it. This is now an anime only. Let's see. Is Illusion of Gaia anime?
Anything is anime if you try hard enough.
I mean, there's Star Wars manga.
Yep, it's real pretty.
It actually is real pretty. It has some really interesting character arcs from what I've seen.
You've never seen Luke Skywalker look so adorable in your life.
Okay. Alright, we're still going to spiral dive over here. We're just going to be real careful with Cecilia.
Also, the chat agrees, and they say Illusion Gaia is in fact anime.
Okay.
No one has disagreed anyways, so that means it's unanimous.
Okay, so what do we have coming? So after Illusion of Gaia, it's Final Fantasy 1 random, right?
Which
is that what's
Yes, which is also anime.
All right, here we go. Has anyone else did anyone else watch Final Fantasy Unlimited? Or was that just me? Was that just a fever dream I had?
No, I unfortunately, I believe, have seen it.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I did.
That's fair. Dude, I thought it was very silly, though. It did. Now here, I think we can all agree though that Sid is in Final Fantasy Unlimited.
I don't remember most of Final Fantasy Unlimited. I won't lie. I just remember not liking it. What the heck?
It's definitely a very different thing. I don't know if it's better or worse than the Legend of the Crystal OVA. Who do I do? I'm going to actually just have move up this way. Okay. Alright, Cecilia. Can she not attack anything? She cannot attack anything. I am just going to have her hang back over here, then. Okay. Yeah, go away, Andrew. Ooh, Draven coming in with some hot takes.
Oh.
Hot takes, you say?
About Legend of the Crystal.
Whoa! Apparently we're fighting. No, actually, I don't think I've seen it.
That's the one that's actually based off of Final Fantasy V, but it before Final Fantasy V had come out in the US. So it was a very weird like experience to watch. That's fine. Go fight. Go after Franco. All right. You're probably just gonna go ahead and do that. I can tank a hit from you.
Also, asking a question out of nowhere, is Google broken for anyone else? I tried to go to my Gmail and I'm getting a 404 error.
Let me
That's always a good sign.
Okay, where do I want to go?
work on my end.
Actually, I'm
Excellent.
gonna go this way.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright, Bastion, get in here and actually take out some people. There's that level I was waiting for him.
Cool.
Okay.
I've just broken Google personally for myself. Excellent.
Yay.
Congrats!
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to have Zadira help out with Bastion should be okay. Let's have her help out with these guys. Oh, I can't actually have her help out. Here, just come over here. Hey, Cecilia, you get to do stuff now. Okay. Just hang back there, y'all. Okay. Okay. Bastion! Bastion. Why did you miss that, Bastion? I need you to not... I need all of you to stop missing! I'm actually gonna let Cecilia have that, if she can get there. Oh, I don't want to have to go fight fucking Andrew, but we gotta get rid of Andrew. No, I can't spiral dive from here? Here, we'll just throw some... No, I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't have enough AP. I hit him from here? Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna... No, it's not. Alright. Cecilia! There we go. Okay. Alright. Hi, Andrew. That's fine. She can tank a hit. Franco, why? Why are you missing, Franco? Alright. Alright. We finally got through that. Ugh. Sorry, y'all, for the technical issues, by the way.
Oh, hey, it happens.
Yeah.
This is an older 8-bit. This is like from like their first like run. So I'm probably gonna get a new one after the marathon. Anyway. So we finally made it. This is Marquis Dayon, not to be confused with Celine Dayon. He is in possession of one of the keys to the Ultra Gunner. And we're gonna do our best to convince him that we are worthy. And to do that, we must do so in a tournament on the battle. So what this fight is going to be is we're going to be going 1v1 with Dion's troops, ending with Dion himself. Halak will be sitting out this fight, but everyone else will be involved. We are going to save because we do have to make our way successfully through this. Also, we need to save after all that. Okay. So, order of operations, we're going to have Claire start. So it's going to be Claire, Franco, and then Cecilia, and then Sadira. And if we have to, Bastion. We don't want to have to use Bastion, though. We want to end with Sadira. For better or worse, Sadira's gotten... nope, we don't want to do that. We want to just do regular Fireball. Sadira got some extra levels, so that's good. She's a little she's right around where we want her to be. We are going to No, that's just her name. I don't know if it's anything in particular, but that's just her name in this. We're gonna hang back here. No, he came up to us. Well, we're going to we're gonna get fatigued no matter what we do. Oh my god, we actually missed on that. Claire! We want Claire to at least survive fighting the first, at least take out the first two mercenaries. Let her get some levels in. And there's a lot of just take a hit, move around the other person, take a hit, move around the other. Just because of how Arena is. Alright, so I'm going to just have her go up against the wall. She didn't even need to do that. We'll have her attack from over here. Hey, guess what? Flare bomb. Alright, cool. We get to throw some agility too. Ooh, good job, Claire. You won that coin flip. We're just gonna do, yeah. That's fine. That's a planned knockout. So good. That's what we want to have happen. We are actually going to defend against that. All right. Okay. Get some levels for Franco. Let's see. We're at an agility level. Go. Okay. We're just going to hang back here and let Andrew come down. Fighting Andrew is just super duper annoying. He has a pretty high evade, but hey, we got a good hit on him. Let's see. That is going to be a power level. Alright. We'll see. Hopefully we can take out Andrew. Nope. Andrew's probably going to take us out. Nope, nope, nope. The white pips, those are the stats that are added by your mech. So characters have innate stats, and then they also have stats that are added. Come on, Cecilia! Come on, Cecilia! Yes! Good job, Cecilia!
Yay!
That is like if she is able to take out Andrew, she gets a huge boost. Let's see. She is on dexterity right now. I'm double checking this before. Yes. So, we learn this later on in the story, but I'm just going to tell you this right now. Andrew is actually Cecilia's ex-boyfriend. And it's just like, yep, that's what happened when I had a fight. So, we are... Here's the thing, it is... Actually, can she actually get more than one attack off on Dion? Probably not. Yeah. Hey, JDP. Alright. So I think I only have to move up one step for her to spiral dive. Okay. Good. We need Sadir to get 2 leveled in this fight with Dion. And not die. Come on, don't die. We're gonna have her defend. He missed, by the way, on 100% chance to hit attack. I just want you all to know that. Okay, we good. Alright, so she got a base up to 16. Throw that onto power. Okay. There's definitely some XCOM strats in there. Alright, we good. We got through that fight. We had, that fight actually went better than expected. The big things there is we got some extra level for Cecilia. Everyone gets, except Bastion doesn't need them there. The big thing is we got Sadira's levels. That'll start coming way into effect in the next mission. Because in the next mission, we need... normally, Bastion is the only character who is considered to be dead when knocked out. For the next mission, Sadira will also have that status, and it is real bad if she gets knocked out. But she should have high enough stats that she'll be okay. Because we're going to do something ever so slightly... It's going to look a little risky, but we should be okay. Anyway, we're now in Muspel. No one likes Muspel. It's full of sand, and as we all know, sand, it's rough, it's coarse, and it gets everywhere. We're definitely safety saving there. Let's go.
So does this mean like that if Sadir takes a death, that means it's a game over then?
It is a game over for this one mission.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only for this one particular mission.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's about to get accosted here by Duke Radcott and his army. Radcott wants to steal the Gratia for his own purposes and control the Ultra Gunner. So the Gratia, I should have explained, is the magical stone that will unlock the Ultra Gunner, which we now have. But with Sadira, like I said, we're going to do something that's going to look a little risky, but it's going to be fine in the long run, given her stats. So we are going to have Sadira intentionally get fatigued. And that's mainly because we are having her... She now has second attack, so Sadira is allowed to attack twice per turn. And she's strong enough that she can, like, literally just start one-shotting all these guys. So we let her one-shot 2 of the surrounding mechs. And just sort of tank the hits from the other 2. Yeah, we usually don't want to do two spiral dives. Just because Spiral Dive has such a high fatigue cost. If we do it twice, we will get fatigued. Usually, if we're trying to be a little safer, we'll have her do 2 wind strikes instead. Alright, and I know usually for this we have to... Yeah. So we had to start getting rid of everybody as soon as we can around Bastion. Also, Cecilia has now been gifted Andrew's mech. I guess he just sort of wanted to make up for whatever happened in their past relationship. We don't know exactly what happened. We just know they ended on real bad terms. But he's sort of making amends by giving her a mech. And I gotta admit, like, if like someone gave me a mech, I'd kind of be willing to forgive them. It did depend on what they did, but I'd at least be slightly more willing to forgive. Let's see. This is an agility level for Franco. Let's see. We probably want to... Let's go after this guy. Unfortunately, moving on sand uses up more AP than normal, which is really annoying. Let's see. We're probably going to see if we can sneak over this way. And since Cecilia has got those extra levels, she actually has some higher level attack already, which is great for us. Wind Strike. Halak! Come on, Halak. So Cecilia is actually ahead of where she might be. We are going to avoid that. Good, good, good. Okay. Actually, let's have Bastion take out that guy. Good job. And now we're going to start moving up to help out Sadira. Ratcot came in. I'm just going to avoid this. Good job. We are having Sadira move right on out of there. We're not having... just because she will get fatigued if we have her do anything else. But she's now no longer in danger. Franco got fatigued, that's fine. He's all the way down there. We're probably just going to leave him down there. If we think that he can't be helpful. Alright. We're still going to have Cecilia... we're going to have Sadira just take one more turn cooled off. If you do, like, willingly pass turns, it will help lower your FP. A level up for Bastion. Bastion is at 16 base, so this is a, there we go. Sure that's all correct? Yeah, that's good. We threw those defense points on Bastion, so that way when we get to the next mission, he'll have already locked. That's fine. We can have Claire do that. He'll already have unlocked a pretty powerful attack. And we're going to take that out. There, we're good. And we'll take that extra level for Sadira, which that's going to go right onto power. Oh yeah. You know what? Done. Alright, so now we actually have the actual story reveal that Cecilia and Andrew were once a couple. Oh, sorry there. The little audio thing that happened. Anyway, Sadira, kind of depressed that, Cecilia's kind of The thing is that, like, to be fair, Cecilia and Bastion have not done anything, like, remotely romantic. They've just sort of been, like, having conversations with... But, Sadira, she's kind of a big old tsundere. And, is really upset about all this. And it's like, Sadira, you need to calm down, darling. So, we have finally found the temple where the Ultra Gunner has been sealed away. We're gonna go and break that seal.
It's okay if I hop in with something.
Go, here, let me just explain real quick. So, we find the Ultra Gunner. It looks like a statue. It is not actually a statue. It is indeed the legendary mech itself, and, Bastion's gonna go ahead and hop in there. Go right ahead, please.
So I just want to remind everyone that you're currently watching RPGs We Love 3, the annual RPG Valkyries fundraising marathon, and the donations accepted during the marathon will go to the RPG Valkyries to get them to RPG Limit Break, and any funds after that will be any leftover funds will be donated to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, which is the charity for RPG Limit Break. And for your donations, there are some prizes available, as well as a door prizes you can get just by chatting or watching. So be sure to check those out.
Yeah, if you want to do ! Door Prize, DOORPRIZE. You can find information about the door prize. It is completely free. You don't have to donate or anything to enter, so it's open to absolutely everyone. You just have to follow the rules and fill out the form to give me an art prompt. It'll be a bust-up shot of a single character. And we've gotten some really fun things. A lot of people asking for me to draw their original characters, for me to draw their favorite characters from different video games.
I don't want to follow the rules.
Well, you're not allowed to win anyway, Natasha.
Yeah, I submit, when we were discussing that, I submitted, and I made a real joke submission about it, and then I was like, yeah, I submitted, and Schala was like, well, it should be fine, it's the door prize and everything. I was like, oh no, I put all the wrong answers in here on the thing that I wasn't going to get accepted because I wasn't allowed. I may have asked for profane things, which are against the rules.
Do not ask me for anything, profane, please.
I think I asked for like R-rated horror or something. And whatever the rules said don't ask for, I think I asked for specifically that.
Yes.
It was great.
So let's talk about the story, because a bunch of story just happened. We never actually really saw him, but the Sadira and Dwyer's dad, the Emperor, he's dead. He got killed off screen. And Sadira is the one who is currently being blamed for the murder. They're currently claiming that she sent an assassin to kill him. That is not true. Sadira was out here with us doing this thing to people. And so now Sadira is basically exiled from the Empire. Her brother is taking over with Faulkner as his sort of right-hand man. But we have the Ultra Gunner now. Unfortunately, it's real slow compared to all of our other characters. And we're gonna just come in here and start having to fight everybody. Good job, Cecilia. This is power level for Cecilia. So, we have these sort of two bridges. We're gonna just have, here's the thing, officially actually, let's not do that one. Yeah. According to the lore, we're actually not killing anyone. According to the lore, we're just disabling their mech. That is the actual lore as to what is happening here. We're just gonna have... Really? So anyway, so now, we have to fight through all these guys. It's kind of annoying. But Claire and Halak will kind of hang out down here at the bottom of the map. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, this is agility level for Halak. So they're just going to kind of chill down here. And then everyone else is going to go the other side of the map. We're going to try and just take out all the bodyguards first. At the end, we do have to take out Dwyer. We don't actually have to completely knock out Dwyer. We just have to get him down to about half HP. Let's see. Claire, needs an agility level. Cool. There we go. So this is actually a fairly easy going battle. And Cecilia's just out here just rocking it. Let's see. Right about here, I think we'll be able to spiral dive? Yeah. Alright, and we've now hit max power on Sidira. And we still have another, like, couple of missions for the game. Here, let's actually have Bastion see. Can you do anything, Bastion? Yeah, I can't do his really cool attack. You can still do that, though. Just go poke him. Alright. So let's start actually throwing more agility onto Bastion. His big attack now is called Lightning Strike. So, Lightning Strike's pretty nice. It lets us attack from 2 spaces away for pretty hefty damage. So, it gives us a little bit more room with Bastion. We're going to see. This is a dexterity level. Okay. I'm glad to see all these levels coming in. That's really great. Okay. Like, this is more how this game should go. But that's the thing. Sometimes it's just coin flips and dice rolls. And that's true for pretty much any RPG. Cecilia... 14 agility. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Halak should be alright. I know, this is a pretty sort of hidden gem, I think, amongst PlayStation RPGs. And I'm really glad I get to show it off to more people. I'm going to start moving everyone over this way. See if maybe we can lure Dwyer down. Nope, Dwyer doesn't want to come down just yet. Let's see. Just had to keep the map changed slightly. Bye, Halak. Let's see. I'm gonna have Bastion stay down here. I don't want Bastion to be the one. I'm going to. Just because if Bastion goes fight Dwyer, we're gonna get some extra cutscenes. We'll see what ends up happening. Actually, here, just so we can't be back attacked. Hey, here comes Dwyer, coming down of his own volition. Actually, I'm gonna... No, Franco can do it. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. That'll have both Faulkner and Dwyer leave. Okay. We're going to end. Because no one else can really do anything. Hey, guess what? Flare bomb. And fireball should take this guy out. Alright, so we have one last layer. So making sure, yep. No, no, no. Yeah, max power for Claire.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the things I really do like about this game is that because we have so many male characters, we get to have a whole party with like lots of awesome ladies. Also, I realized I need to keep safety flirting with Cecilia. So we're gonna make sure that we safety flirt with her. We're supposed to safety flirt with her anyway here. So let's make sure she's doing good.
Gotta love
I
some
see that.
safety flirting.
I see that red heart. That's real good to see. We want her to have the red heart, and no one else to have one. We just don't want Sadira to have one. I'm probably going to do one extra safety flirt with her, just to be 100% sure, though. But that's where we normally safety flirt with her. Okay.
Yeah, as Ravenheart mentioned, we're only $9 away from getting Pasama to play Animal, so be sure to get your donations in.
Oh my goodness, come on. Make it happen. I love Pa. Pa is absolutely fantastic. But I also want Pa to have to play that game. So... Ooh, hey, Sadira level I did not expect. Nice. Let's throw agility. I'm just going to have her sit out this turn because I don't want her to get fatigued. So this is another sort of two-wave attack mission. I believe this is our second to last two-wave attack mission. I think we could do a very just try and get that guy fatigued. Go after this gentleman in particular. Hey, guess what? Fireball. Yeah, he's probably just gonna. Oh, hey! You could have just hit her right there, but you didn't. Yeah, this guy's gonna try and get up and attack Claire. Hey, miss. Look, I actually legitimately, like, if I had to pick between the two waifus in this game, I would legitimately pick Cecilia. We are going to actually have Sadira. No, we can have her, because it's going to be a bit. Let's see. Who should she delete off this battlefield? Let's actually delete this guy. Actually, we should now be able to use Lightning Strike! Excuse me, Bastion. I said we're using Lightning Strike? There. So, Franco's going to take out that guy. No, I actually think between the two, I actually really I think Cecilia's a better character. Alright, Franco, what are you at? You got your dexterity, you need... Okay, you're at 20 agility, 13 dex. Wait, no, this is your agility level. No? Yes. Alright, Cecilia, come on in here, show us how it... And, let's... Are you gonna do anything, buddy? No, you're not? Hey, guess what I'm gonna do? Lightning Strike! The waifu marathon, basically. Alright, we got the defense, we got, this is 2 points into agility, 1 point into dexterity. In comes, Galvus and Gan. Ganlon is still lying to Galvus about, like, everything. It's not cool. And, now we gotta fight everybody. We are just gonna hang out down here, though, at the bottom of the hill. Let them come to... What? Just... avoid that. Thank you. Again, Galvus is pretty much like the character here we actually have to be careful with. The rest are all generic units, and they're not too much of a problem. No, I wanted to fight that guy. I don't want to flare bomb, I want to fireball. So we'll sort of get in here, just sort of start spreading the pain around. Let's see, can I delete that guy, delete that guy? I usually try to... Actually, can she delete this guy? I usually try to have, to use, when I do have Sadira do those spiral dives, I want her to take out, someone who, whoever's, like, the highest, like, HP character I can have her take out. If she's going to be taking out people, I want her taking out people that she can take out the fastest. Actually, I am going to just avoid. Let's see. We will probably actually counterattack this. Nice job, Halak. Halak is, okay. That's max power for Halak. And this is good. We want to be getting these max... actually, we're just going to avoid. We want to have people getting max power, especially ahead of the next few missions. Yeah, that's fine. Halak, no! It's supposed to be better than that. Oh, that's actually real good. Hey, hi, Galvus! Hi, hello! Have you met my friend Flare Bomb? Alright, this is... Now we're throwing everything into agility, Claire. Actually, can she just get rid of... No, not without completely fatiguing herself. Let's have her go down this way. Yeah, I'm glad I set the deal with Ganlon's dialogue. Certain characters, when they fight each other, will have these little dialogue interludes. And it's like, I'd rather just hit him than... Alright. Let's see. So Dex... Throwing stuff into Dexterity right now. Actually... There we go. Nice. I'm still just going to take out Galvus. Nice. Very cleanly done, Claire. Boom. Librarians are definitely cool IRL. For a long time I worked as an archivist. Well, I was like sort of an assistant. Made up a little bit more time. Anyway, so since Sadira is currently, you know, exiled from her own country, we're now staying in Nordelaine with Claire's dad, Duke Logan, back here looking super cool in his tiger outfit. And Sadira, like, she's kind of very understandably real depressed. Out comes Bastion. And Sadira's like, finally I can, like, tell him how I feel and all that. And she's like, oh, if you could just take me into your arms and kiss me. And, like, very excited about all this. And then she's like, come over here and kiss me. He's like, Sadira, and she's like, can't you see how I feel? She gets really, like, okay. Yeah, Sadira, she sooned real hard when she should have darried. Controller? Hello. That's okay, I'd rather have it happen here. Anyway, it turns out Claire was trying to set up Sadira and Bastion, but nothing happened. And now Claire's just like, look, you totally blew it. Why don't we go and go have a party together? Yes, she's now Sadira. Anyway, so Claire and Sadira, they spend the night partying, and maybe they resolve some of that tension that exists between them. I don't know. I don't think anyone has any fanfics for this on AO3, but they do, link me.
It's never too late.
It's never too late. Are you kidding me? Never, ever too late. Anyways, so, turns out the Empire now has, this new model of mech called Sharkings. We are very scared of Sharkings. We're going to do a few things, though. So, we have just, broken Sadira's heart. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here and flirt with Cecilia some more. Hey, Cecilia! That's real creepy. We're not going to acknowledge how creepy what you just said was. And now we're gonna go shopping. And guess who we're buying stuff for? Did you say Cecilia? We're buying stuff for Cecilia. We're basically putting all of our money on Cecilia now.
This seems like the best plan, honestly.
Yes. Well, like I said, nope. Weapons is where we need to go. I need that Durandar X2, and I need a Widowmaker. Alright, cool. We're done shopping for the rest of the run. That's it, we're done. So let's go through and equip everything. So first things first. Renko, get a new sword. Halak, get a new sword. Cecilia, are you ready to get completely decked out? New sword. New gem. New accessory. My girl looking so good. We are going to now save. So in doing what we just did, in changing up Cecilia's equipment, Cecilia now has her ultimate attack, which is Somersault. Yeah, Cecilia's my waifu. What have we said earlier? I told you all, like, at the very beginning of this run, Cecilia is our waifu. And what do you do with your waifu? You give her nice things.
Oh, I thought you lit them on fire.
No! I mean, unless it's Promare.
Whoa. I was thinking unless it's Valk's evil, but whatever.
Shh. I won't spoil that moment. Alright. Anyway, so we now have to deal with these Sharkings, here in the red. They're real annoying. They hit real hard. We don't like them. But we're going to sort of try and bait them out to come to us. Yeah. Zakhov's in the back there in the green Sharking, because of course he has to have a special one. But Zakhov won't actually, like, come and attack us, until... Let's see, we can actually get in one extra wind strike. Nice. This girl is on fire! I'm totally gonna not have any voice for tomorrow, that's fine. I spent all my voice on anime songs. I made a 100% reasonable decision.
Worth it.
Actually. Let's just do that. That's fine. We have now put that sharking into fatigue. I don't think I'll be able to if I do that. I'm just gonna have Cecilia move up for right now. Actually, Franco might be able to help us out. Hey, Franco! We've never used this attack before in this game. Thank you. That's Melting Flare. Melting Flare is not a super great attack, so we usually just ignore it. Can I... You know what? If we're going to go down, let's go down hard. Alright, Claire is... Let's see, yeah, Claire's going to pretty much die no matter what we do. Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna stop, like, really caring about who, like, survives fights and doesn't, in the next few fights. So long as Bastion survives, we're gonna, like, basically be like, we don't care what happens to anybody else. Guess what Cecilia gets to do? Somersaults! Alright. Let's see. She is on... I'm making sure... Yes. Get some more power for you, Cecilia. Here, you can actually... Melting Flare that guy. We're going to have her Wind Strike back, get rid of him. What? You missed? I'm so disappointed in you, Sadira. Whatever, Halak gets a level. Go, Halak! That's gonna go onto her agility. And now we're sort of really starting to see, the benefits of our carefully controlled level ups. Because, now everyone's getting to be the point where we've sort of, like, gotten to the tipping point. Yeah, we're good there. We're just gonna start throwing everything there. Where everyone is very fast and very strong. Spiral Dive. Oh yeah, we can do this again. We're just gonna... Nice. Alright. Let's see. This is... a... Okay, split level. Here, Franco, you can get in here on this. Bum, ba, da, bum, ba. Yeah. Sure, why not? Go on, Halak. I love the level up noise. It's actually one of my favorite parts of Vanguard Bandits, like, unironically. Alright. Alright, come on, show us the right thing. Woo! We good! So, the text box you get after that fight will tell you which which ending you're on. We are indeed on Cecilia's ending. Also, Claire has the best face right there. Please appreciate Claire's face for a few seconds. Thank you for appreciating that face. And it's for Ron Burgundy. Thank you for Ron for coming and raiding. Also, 65k! 6.5k. But yay! Someone go tell Pa she has to learn Animorphs.
Yay, Animorphs!
Yay, Animorphs! And also, yay on the right ending. So yeah, now we are officially on Cecilia's route. Locked in, it cannot change at this point. This means that we now no longer care about who gets knocked out in fights. If Cecilia gets knocked out in fights, it's totally fine now.
So, can I read the donation real quick?
Yes, go for it.
Okay. So, the donation that got us 6.5k was a $9 donation from Horse with No Name, who says, "We've been away from $6,500 for far too long."
Aw, thank you, Horse with No Name. That's very sweet of you. All right. Also, we now get to start having the creepy battle music. So we're trying to return to the Imperial capital, but things look real sketch. We are not going to fall for any of this, which is to sort of get baited by those guys up there. Let's see, this is... okay. Okay, Halak moved here. There's just a very particular formation I'm going for. So I actually had to take like a screenshot of this to make sure I get this right. Okay. And then, surprise! Everyone who's... so this is Lord Zaria, Duke Zaria from Avalon, who has this super duper cool centaur mech, the Toreador. I think it's one of the best mechs in the whole game. I actually really like Zaria. I'm real sad that him like at the end here. Also, hey, remember Reyna and Ione? They're back. Faulkner's back too. Faulkner has revived the Shadow Attack, aka the Zulhor. And he has awakened it from its deep slumber. Turns out it also runs on the blood of the innocent.
Don't all
so
mechs?
This one in particular does.
Oh, okay, cool.
Also, he's going to make it do this noise. And when it does that noise, it turns people to jerks. They're now like going to go out to brunch and not tip their server. They're going to go and leave like mean comments on YouTube.
Whoa.
So they have now become jerks.
Whoa, that's huge.
I know, right? So we now have to defeat all of them. Yeah, they're going to leave the toilet seat up. Yes, they're all just going to be real mean now. So we now have to mow our way through everybody. So first thing we're going to do is we are getting rid of Zaria. Zaria is the scariest person on this enemy side. And we are totally fine with putting Sidira into fatigue to get rid of him in one turn. So, you now get your agility up to max. Alright. You're going to do fight Kadul here. This is a fight where we're going to get a whole boatload of experience. Because guess who we're fighting? It's a lot of people who have names. Let's see, Dex 15, Agility 21, this is another Dexterity level. Actually, I'm going to have Halak move to the side so we can move, but turn this way. Nope, I want to take out Galvis. Also, because of all the leveling up we've done, we are now really fast. Actually, we're going to go after Ione. So, Franco's going to move in here. Going to help take out... Really, Franco? How dare I trust you? So we're just gonna let those level ups just roll right on in. Nope, we want to take out Galvis. Galvis is sort of the next most dangerous person here. So yeah, we're just going to just tear our way through everyone. So the kind of the ironic thing is that, like, the late game of this is actually, for this route, it is, actually somewhat, easier than the, early game. Ugh, got Rena's trick. Actually, can I attack anywhere else? Nope. I don't want to lose Halak to this boat. We're gonna... Okay. Okay, Rena's not gonna do anything. Okay. Okay. Franco, you know what, Franco, you're now get out of there. All right. Cecilia, I can count on you at least.
Can you though?
Yeah, look at her tearing everything up. She's just somersaulting her way into everybody. Who can I flare bomb? Actually, can I take out you? We could get a good chunk into you. Yeah, you get some of those, like, little dialogue bits. Okay. Keep working there. Franco, you know what? Franco here. Just melting flare. There, at least... let's see. I can never do... I love that she got a level up for that. It's a Sparko! Hi, Sparko!
It's a bear!
It's a bear!
It's a bear!
It's a bear!
Yeah.
Good job, team.
We did it.
I'm gonna Ty, enjoy your lightning strike. We still need to get rid of Rena. Cool. Okay. That's fine. Actually, can you spiral dive and get rid of that guy? There we go. That was a super clean fight. Anyway, everyone has been cleared of the jerk spell. They are no longer jerks. They're all our friends now. Unfortunately, in G-jerkifying them, we had to mess up all their mechs. So they now no longer have any mechs. Which is really not good because guess what? There's still more mechs to fight. But we're almost done. We're almost done. We got 2 missions left. Yeah, no deaths on that one. Yes, they all went back. They all tipped their waiters. They deleted their terrible YouTube comments. They put all the toilet seats down. They're fine now. So we are still going to save, just to be on the safe side.
You're gonna save to be on the safe side?
Hey! Alright. So there's Dwyer. You remember Dwyer? Yeah, he's back. He is, now just completely brainwashed. Zakov is not brainwashed. Zakov's just, being evil for the kicks. He's always been on Falconer's side. He is now completely on Falconer's side. So we now have to go through this battle here. I have to just take a good second. I think she goes straight up. I think one step back from there. I'm just being very careful with positioning here. Because this is a fight where we want to have... We've sort of done this a few times where we've kind of created a line of defense. So we're not going to have any attacks this run. We're just setting up our line here. Ooh, Frank goes a little slow. That's fine. We got there. Not punished. Alright, we're going to... There's a high probability we will lose we'll lose either Franco or Halak. Oh, jeez. She gonna lose... Yep. And that's why. They have, so the Sharkies have this attack called Cutting Wheel. It is really terrible. We hate it. We are actually just gonna have her somersault right on Adam. So unfortunately that means Halak is already out. Let's see, can I... Actually gonna have her move up one space. Nope, I don't want to do that actually. Yeah, I do actually. Okay. Can I still move back a step? Come on, Sadira! No, I cannot. Let's see. Nope. Anything I do is probably going to... hello. Ooh, Dwyer's already getting right on in there. There's nothing I can do. Okay, we're just going to avoid. Okay, that's fine. We are going to make use of our lightning strike. We want to go after that guy. And if we can get any extra levels on Bastion and Cecilia, we're happy to take them. For anyone else, we don't really care about their level ups right now. Nope, don't want to do that, actually. Fireball. Yeah, there goes Claire, unfortunately. Alright, what do we got? And it's not uncommon for me to end this fight with only, like, Bastion, Sadira, and Cecilia still alive. We are going to Wind Strike. Dang. Oh, do we have anything that will... I'm still going to throw this level up on Dexterity for her, though. We're just going to end turn. Okay. Good. No one took any turns. That's great. That's what we want to see. Franco! Franco is like... Sometimes Franco's MVP. Sometimes Franco is just... Why? And this run, he's just been kind of... Why? No, hello. End. Alright. Wind Strike. Can I get in one more Wind Strike? No, I'm just going to end. I'm not going to do anything risky until I'm 100% sure we're in the clear. There we go. Let Cecilia take that level. Okay. We're gonna have Sadira move up here and start working on taking out Zakov. Franco, can you, like... Nope, can't go behind him. Come on, Franco! You can do it! Franco, why?! Franco!
Franco, why?
Franco, what are you even doing with your life? Cecilia, come in here, take out Zakov for me. Cecilia! That's the 1% miss on that 99 attack. Yeah, I actually kind of... Yeah, the dialogue font is sort of like... It's kind of okay, but also kind of like a little much. Yeah, just spiral dive him. Alright, come on, Franco, redeem yourself! Franco has redeemed himself at the 11th hour. Guess what? You're not keeping that level. That just gets thrown into the base stat because it's the fastest one. We're just going to somersault for the win. Anyway, there goes Zakov. And 1 extra level for Cecilia! Yeah! Which, actually... This is actually like as powered up as I've gotten Cecilia. So, that's kind of nice. Alright, everyone! You know what it's time for? Is it time for an extra dramatic boss fight? Because I think that's what we're going to be doing. But first we have to get through story! Bastion and Cecilia are going to, share a romantic moment here. Well, not really a romantic moment, but like a very like touching and intimate moment. And you know it's that because they're playing the music box version of the main theme song. I do like that, her line that, when you see me, you're the only person in the world who really sees me. I like that. Sees the true me. No, we did music earlier, Margie. We did it twice. The base stat, it's mainly used for a couple of things. It helps raise HP, but it also will unlock double attack in certain characters. The only characters in our route who can unlock double attack are Bastion and Sidira. But it's also like the first option we have, so that's where we kind of chuck stuff if we have a character who gets a level up and we don't need them to level up. Anyway, so now we're playing some strategies. So the strategy is that everyone's mechs now work again. They're going to go off and fight the various sharking battalions that are spread out across the continent, while Bastion is going to just storm right into the Imperial Castle and have a one-on-one fight with Faulkner. Sidira is like real upset. She thinks that she might, Bastion is, might not come back from this mission. She's real upset about it. Yeah, Claire is a Valley girl. I kind of like skipped over all that. So whenever you look at Claire, please imagine that she talked like this the entire run, okay? So we are going to safety save, but this mission is pretty, safe. Alright. I'm going to do one thing before we get started. There is a big flashing warning for doing this. We turn off the battle animations because they take a long time, also because they do have a lot of flashing.
So watch out for that flashing warning.
Yes, I will give you a warning every time it comes up. So we are now here to fight Faulkner and get revenge.
Revenge.
Revenge, not just for Father, but for all the lives you have destroyed. So Faulkner's going to march up here to us in the Zulwarn. Says it has no power over me. And flashing warning.
Oh wow, that's real bad.
I told you. That's the main reason. That's the other reason why I turned off. So it turns out that this whole time, Cecilia has been working for Faulkner, and now he is ordering Cecilia to kill Bastion. And like Bastion now realizes that's how like they're able to track them the entire time. He's like, Cecilia, this isn't you, Cecilia. This isn't the life you want or the life you deserve. I know who you really are, Cecilia, and I love you. He's like, come to me, Cecilia, and be with me. Together we'll make that life you've always wanted. And she's like, yes, Bastion! I've been longing for those words of all my heart, and now to hear you speak them. And then she's just like, guess what? You only told me to bring you the Ultra Gunner. I did it. And then Faulkner says something that makes me want to really punch him in the face. And both me and Bastion are just like, excuse me, that is my wife you're talking about. And Bastion beats back the sound that makes people into jerks by being filled with the power of love and respecting women. And takes out, okay, I actually have to make sure I get the exact order correct. Okay, so we're going to avoid this. There is an actual exact turn order for this.
Turn orders are for losers.
Yeah, for this we actually do have to pay very close attention to it because we have to do it exactly correct. So, hey, remember that lightning strike? Yes, he did. Like I said, Faulkner's the bad guy, and he said something that makes us want to punch him real hard. So we're going to be doing some lightning strikes, yeah, so many flashing warnings every time we do this. And it doesn't matter how much damage we do to Faulkner. What matters is we are trying right now to put Faulkner into fatigue state. Love that. Catch the wave! Like, what does that even mean, Bastion? Doesn't mean anything. You're using a lightning attack. Alright. So this attack, both Faulkner and Bastion are going to be in fatigue state. That's okay. So we're going to end this turn. Cecilia's going to come in. And now that Faulkner's in fatigue state, we're going to start really just wrecking him. And this is now my favorite part of the run. Cecilia gets 2 turns in a row. And she gets the final kill. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's the Robo-Pope. And with that, Faulkner is defeated. And shoutouts to last-minute level up that is completely useless.
But my level up.
And time.
GG!
Hey!
You came in under estimate.
Even with everything that happened, we still came in under estimate, which, whew. Anyway, now, Bastion and Cecilia, Bastion has, abdicated the throne, to the kingdom. Sidera is now the new empress. But Bastion and Cecilia, they have decided they are going to just step away from all the war and the politics. They don't want anything to do with it. They just want to go and have a nice honeymoon on the beach. They're, like, totally in love. But we do have my favorite part of the ending. It's like, may I ask you something? What is it? Don't quite know how to say it. It's alright, Bastion, just say it. How long are you going to keep wearing that maid's uniform? Oh, this? I don't know yet. I didn't like it at first, but I've learned to enjoy it. It makes me feel a bit naughty. What's wrong? Don't you like it? I wouldn't call that a especially practical outfit for the travels ahead of us. Oh, but Bastion, it is! It's very light material, and there's like 6 large pockets. But you're not a maid, Cecilia. Bastion, I consider this the most comfortable outfit I've ever worn. You don't like it, do you? Your voice is taken on an unusually high pitch, but... No, Cecilia. Are you sure? Yes. Please, no! Pretty please, let's be reasonable! And that is the end. We're gonna... I'll just at least get us to the credits song.
I love it.
Which, this is also extremely 90s. It has, yeah! It has pockets! Now, you don't, we don't ever encounter this in the speedrun, but you actually can learn that Cecilia actually designed her maid unit to have that many pockets.
Listen, this is 2020 and I still complain about things not having enough pockets. So when they do, I'm like, oh yeah, pockets.
Pockets, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright. How are we doing with setting up for the next room?
I'll just go to a setup screen. We're good.
We're good?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, so we're good if you're done.
Yep, I'm all squared away.
Fabulous. So in that case, we're gonna go to our next run, which is definitely not Vanguard Bandits, because that's what we're watching right now. Coming up next is actually going to be Illusion of Gaia Randomizer, which is going to be super cool, and we're all excited about that. So we're gonna head off to our lovely transition screen and pause this wonderful music. Goodbye, music. You're gone forever.
Bye, music.
Bye, music. Okay, we're going to turn on some chill music, and we'll be back in a little bit. I'll let you know when to get your panic baskets ready while we get set up for the next run. See you soon.